Commander Kareem.
My directions were clear?
Yeah, there's not much I can't find. Alex.
The Shadow himself.
Welcome, Graves.
Heard you died in
What's up, everybody? Thrilled to be back with you. Sorry I took a couple days off. I am elbow deep in hardware upgrades. So, I have been doing a crazy amount of research and video watching and stuff like that. So, I haven't really had time to stream. It's part of the reason that I started streaming. It's because I wanted to do all these hardware upgrades, and I told myself, well, if you're going to do hardware upgrades, then you better actually do something with it. So that's what I mean. So I had some research to do, try to figure out what I could afford, what I wanted to do and everything. And if you nerd out on specs, I 100% want to talk to you about it. Because, I don't know, I don't really have any friends that nerd out on specs anymore. So, it's funny though, as soon as I decided to do that, two of my really good friends both decided that they needed to buy new laptops. And then we're like, you know, I obviously offered to help because I nerd out on all that stuff. And I don't know. I get too deep into it, really, is the problem. Like, I'm not watching like 2 or 3 videos. I watch like 40 videos, read like, 10 articles, trying to figure out what the best option is and all that kind of stuff. And I'm a little bit of a cheap ass, so some of the stuff that's like pay a premium, get a premium, I don't love. I would rather pay not a premium and still get a premium. So it's not just like researching how good stuff is, but it's also researching like how much better it is than the next one down or the next one up or anything like that. So I don't know, I go a little crazy with it, a little over the top, but I also just can't bring myself to like
Headquarters.
throw away a
Delta
bunch of
1,
money.
your task is to capture and hold the objective. Headquarters located. Get moving.
I've got your six.
HQ is active. Get it secure. The enemy is securing the headquarters. Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ.
Tossing sticky grenade!
Where'd you go?
We are capturing the HQ. Get security.
Oh, come on. That is so ridiculous.
Enemy inside the perimeter. Clear them out.
How many
Secure
times
the
do I gotta
objective
shoot?
now. We have the lead. Enemy near the HQ. Secure the perimeter. God, we are taking our headquarters. Gold target activated.
Changing mag.
We lost control of
So
the
yeah,
HQ.
so if anybody into computer specs, even if you watch this afterwards, definitely hit me up. I ordered a bunch of parts, and now for the first time I'm gonna put them in all by myself.
Located. Move to the objective.
When I did it before, when I built the actual box that I use, my friend who is a super nerd with me
Reloading.
helped me do it all. And so, I don't know, I'm pretty confident about putting it all together, but who knows? I'm probably gonna mess something up and ruin my computer.
Secure the
Let that
objective.
slide.
We are securing the headquarters. Securing the HQ. Enemy is on the objective.
I also, question of the day today is what's your favorite pizza place?
The enemy captured the headquarters.
I'm going to visit my mom and sister and family. My sister lives in Brooklyn right now. And so she's like, where do you want to go for food? And of course I couldn't just be like,
Get right!
typical pizza answer. But that's what everybody wants when they go to New York, right? Like you just want pizza.
I look like an enemy.
HQ is down. Stand by for next location.
So I said Greek, and then she's like, well, I said a hero. She's like, I don't know any good hero places. Right after she was like, pick a place, any place. I got a super long rest.
Objective
Okay.
located. Move
Well, we
to
don't have
secure.
good Greek here in Denver, so give me a hero.
Activated.
I need a hero.
We've
Not
got
gonna
the
give me a
six
copyright
covered.
infringement.
Thermite out. Drop. Swapping mags.
Secure is online. We are securing the objective now.
Bravo.
Friendly UAV on station.
Throwing suntan!
Hostile UAV
So the question of the day is, what's your favorite pizza place? Because not only did she ask me, like, we're gonna get pizza too. I'm gonna make her let me get pizza. And she's like, well, what kind of pizza do you want? Do you want just like regular New York or Sicilian or Neapolitan or? I'm like, look at me. Do I turn down a lot of meals? Are you concerned? But so, what's your favorite pizza place? What's your favorite kind of pizza? Question of the day. I am just a New York style pizza man. And which people think makes it weird. Why ruin a good thing? Oh, I shot him right in the leg. How did that not? Oh, come on. That is bad. That is a you problem. That is not a me problem.
Tossing sticky grenade!
Hostile UAV in this sector.
What's your mark?
Friendly UAV online.
Got movement.
Taking fire!
Headquarters online. Secure the
Oh, how did I miss?
On your stick. I've got your back.
Пажня Свима. Hostiles launch an SAE. Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Reloading. Visual on the enemy.
I hate all these bitches using shotguns.
Enemy in the area.
I gotta at least respect shotguns a little bit. Unlike running around with an RPG and a riot shield.
You got the HQ. Reinforcements
But-
inbound. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Next objective located.
Taking effective fire!
6! Flash out! Got a target!
Target sighted!
Enemy in the HQ. HQ is offline. Locating the next objective.
Just a bad job by me.
I'm with you. Enemy contact! If the enemy doesn't kill you, I will.
Push to that location.
Fire! Loading!
Changing mag!
Low on ammo.
Ah!
Here.
Ah! Trigger shot tonight. It's not a good thing.
Jack, fire! Back!
Get devil!
I'm reloading!
Enemy is on the perimeter. Clear them out.
Holding!
Hostile cruise missile launched.
Watch your fire!
Tossing smoke grenade!
Lost control of the HQ. Sending reinforcements.
Throwing flash!
Move to secure target.
Moving here.
This one's dead!
Hostile UAV active. Headquarters online. Secure the objective.
I'm reloading!
Enemy is capturing the objective.
Enemy in the area! Need mats!
Enemy is on the objective.
Jesus.
Enemy controls the HQ.
Thermal. That's fucking ridiculous.
I've got your back! I'm reloading!
Now, stand by for next location. UAV
Tossing
located.
sticky grenade!
Move to the objective. Friendly UAV online. Mark the target. HQ is online. Capture the objective.
What's your
Enemy
mark?
near the HQ. Secure the perimeter.
Reloading!
Our counter UAV is securing the headquarters.
Grenade!
Drone is online.
This inside!
Changing mag!
Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ. Securing the objective now.
Enemy! I have you back! Fire!
game has really felt like a struggle, and yet we're right there.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Oh, how did I miss? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, that's brutal.
To that location.
Enemy in the area. UAV is being refueled. RTB is dispatched.
I've got your back. Fire.
Oh, double team. Brutal.
Headquarters online. Secure the
You gotta be
enemy
kidding
is
me.
on the objective.
Oh. Why would you spawn me somewhere where we're just gonna get killed?
Enemy in the area. Secure the HQ.
Wasn't gonna let that slide.
Securing the headquarters here. Hostile UAV in this sector.
Enemy down!
We have the lead.
Throwing
30
shots,
seconds
stun
remain.
grenade! Grenade!
Enemy near the HQ. Secure the perimeter. We lost the HQ. Reinforcements inbound. UHQ located. Move to the objective. Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Dropped one! Wasn't gonna let that slide.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Switching back!
HQ is online. Capture the enemy is capturing the objective. Enemy is set perimeter. Clear them out. We are capturing the HQ. Set security. Enemy near the HQ. Secure the perimeter. Securing the headquarters. 10 seconds remaining.
Changing magazine!
Gotta be honest, that one did not feel like a victory, but I'm glad we got it. I probably died 50 times that game. It's stupid. $33. 32 and 33. Because I couldn't possibly have a positive kill to death ratio. I don't know. Couldn't at least give me that 33 and 32 instead of 32 and 33. Got a new podcast with Nina Blanca today. Talked about a bunch of shit. Gwyneth Paltrow is doing something cooler than having a vagina-scented candle. You can't buy weed with MasterCard anymore. Lizzo's apparently fucking crazy. All things we talked about on the Yitty podcast today, which is available on my YouTube. If you are watching this on the YouTube live stream or the YouTube replay, Yitty's available right on there. And it's also available on Spotify. Oh, great. We're going to a map I've never played before. And playing Knockout. Super. That's great. Oh my god, I am going to get my ass whipped.
Knockout. Saber 1.
Secure the package or clear all threats in the AO.
What do we think? Does this guy know where he's going?
Switching back. Enemy unit sighted.
1 minute left.
I don't think I've ever seen this guy. So yeah, podcast with Nina. We do it Mondays and
30 seconds
Wednesdays. We
remain.
release it at 4 Mountain. But we are trying to figure out if we can stream it on Twitch while we are doing it live. Because we're like, we don't edit it or anything.
10 seconds remaining.
There's a
We've
guy
secured the
right
package.
there. I'm blind, but the guy was
That round.
right
Ready up
there.
for the next one.
So we're talking about streaming it live on Twitch and doing a little bit extra before and after. If there's people watching, they want to give their takes or ask questions or whatever. So I think we're going to try to do that around noon or 1.
Secure the package. Kill the enemy.
We'll
Get to
blast it
work.
out on social if we're going to do it. It's really just a matter of is the internet
I'll watch
good
your back.
enough at our radio station to do it. So we want to. I feel like it would be a cool way to talk to
Cold-blooded.
people.
That was dodgy.
Yeah.
Final minute. On your feet, soldier.
Oh, hey.
Down.
Super. That's fine.
Moving.
We took a loss
Got
there.
him.
Let's not repeat it.
Oh, you had them. That's brutal.
Switch inside. Knockout.
Can I get like a headquarters on this map before I have to play knockout on it? Jesus.
Secure the package or kill them all.
Covering your six.
Oh, just right into a terrible spot. That's super.
1 minute left.
Tossing back.
I hate throwing knives. Oh, so much. He threw a throwing knife 30 feet away and hit me in the foot, and I died.
Final 30 seconds.
Like, that is so ridiculous. Oh. I don't know how that doesn't frustrate other people. Like, I get it, we're suspending you.
Package secure. Protect the carrier. The enemy's taking the package.
I'm reloading.
The package was dropped.
Yeah, you got him.
Draw this round.
Oh. Listen, I'm playing like garbage, so I shouldn't really be talking. You had it.
Knockout. sharpish. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy bomb drone is in the area.
Planting mine! Changing back!
Final minute.
You're gonna make it, bud!
Quick fix online.
Thanks.
30 seconds
Got
remain.
your back.
Enemy incoming!
Loading!
Took a round!
10 seconds remaining.
Don't worry, you'll
The
make it.
enemy's nicked the package. Get it back. We lost that round. Ready up for the next one. Switching sides. Knockout. Capture the package or clear the AO. Your call, Saber.
Got your 6!
Hostile cruise missile incoming.
Requesting recon flyover!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
1 minute left.
Tossing Semtex!
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Final 30 seconds. The enemy has the package. We took a loss there. Let's not repeat it.
Super unhelpful. I didn't know the map on that one. As always.
Clear all threats or secure the package. Make it sharpish. We've acquired the package.
Bold strategy.
The package is down. Move to secure. The enemy secured the package.
Throwing Semtex!
Final minute. Please deploy the bomb drone.
Tossing Semtex! On your 6!
It's down to you. Mission failed. Return to base.
Well, I hate that, but at least I wasn't the problem. Damn. So part of the nerdiness I want to talk about is my upgrades I bought for my computer. So I'm doing kind of this leap, I don't know if it's actually called a leapfrog build, but I think about it as that, where I buy a chip and a board and the stuff I need, and then a GPU and RAM upgrade a couple years after, and then another chip and another board a couple years after that. So like every 4 to 6 years, I get a completely new computer. But I don't have to buy it all at once because I don't know, I don't make that much money. So I bought some new DDR4, bought a 2 terabyte SSD, I bought a 4070 12 gig graphics card, and I'm super pumped about that because I have been running onboard graphics for a while. So I did this in like 2019, and this was my plan to do this like leapfrog build, and then pandemic hit, and then I lost my job, and then the prices of GPUs just went nuts. Like they just got freaking crazy. So I wasn't really ever able to do the upgrade that I wanted to do. I love that I'm in another map that I just have no fucking clue where even people would be. Oh, that was awful. So stupid. So anyway, I'm about a year behind, 2 years behind on buying this GPU, and then I get caught with like the crazy prices and everything, and the scalping that was going on for the 30 series cards. And I wasn't necessarily against getting an AMD card. But oh, get out! Get out! Oh, it's so fucking stupid. Oh. Can I catch a break here? Jesus Christ. Come on. Crossfire. Crossfire my hairy Italian ass. Oh, look at this. have two guns? I don't get how that guy's got two guns. Seems unfair. Yes. How did you not die?
We're getting hit hard. The enemy needs one more kill to win.
At least I made it respectable. I was getting my ass beat there for a
Good
minute.
fighting.
Oh no, my thing froze. Brutal. Alright, well, since my game froze here, I'm going to take a commercial break and be right back. Love y'all. So, like I said, two of my really close friends are looking into buying brand new laptops. One has just had like a shitty, laptop you want to run around with, not like even a work laptop, I'd say. And the other had a gaming laptop that he felt like was underperforming, and it turns out it didn't even have a graphics card in it. Which is, I don't know. I mean, of course, he should have checked better into it, but I don't know how you sell a gaming laptop without a card in it. I don't care how many years ago it was. So I think we found him a good upgrade. I think we're going to go with the Lenovo Legion for him. It's the lowest of that higher tier of laptop, but the specs are really good on it. And, we had a lot of talk about should we go the highest offering of the lowest tier or the lowest offering of the highest tier. And I don't know. It was just interesting to look at the specs of all of them.
Covering your six!
Because, you might get a little bit better specs, but if the cooling, especially on a gaming laptop, if the cooling isn't any good, or the case isn't any good, built for airflow or something, you're real quick going to get to a spot where those specs are nice, but the laptop can't use it because it's overheating.
They are taking A. Taking contact at Alpha.
So,
They are taking B.
So, all those numbers and shit and fancy whatevers are nice.
They are taking A.
On your six. Yeah, whatever.
Down and out.
We've lost the lead. They're taking B. The enemy controls all objectives but one. We have the lead.
Target
Taking contact at
eliminated.
Bravo.
Changing back.
They're taking B.
Well, I'll play this game with you. Come here, baby.
Throwing something!
Hostile UAV active. Enemy is at Bravo. The enemy is low on reinforcement.
Oh, he got me! Oh!
The enemy
I
is
saw him
attacking
just a
Bravo.
tick too late.
Reinforcements are running low.
Oh! Damn, that sucks.
Taking contact at Bravo.
Hostile sighted! Subjects out!
They're taking
No, don't get that!
The enemy is attacking Bravo. They are taking B. Enemy is at Bravo. The enemy has the lead. They are taking B. You're negative on reinforcement.
Throwing
It's up to
subject.
you now.
Throwing target sighted! Throwing
They are
subjects!
taking B.
Tossing a smoke grenade.
They are taking B. Hostiles launched a mortar strike. Find cover.
Requesting fire mission. Target mark. Switching mags.
We lost that round. Get ready for the next one.
So we were talking about those laptops. So I don't know if you have experience with gaming laptops. I'd love to know. Again, you can hit me up on social later if you're watching this later. But I'd love to know low tier laptop and you really tricked it out, or if you went up to the higher tier and couldn't really afford to go all the way in on it. So some of the specs aren't as good. Because like I said, I just feel like
Attacking Alpha.
you're not gonna get to use all those specs if your computer's of that lower tier.
Capturing A. Secure the lead.
Switching mags!
1 minute remaining.
Damn!
Around!
I fucking cleared that whole area. How is he hiding?
Capturing A.
Flash out!
30 seconds. Quick fix.
Contact!
Capturing A.
Contact's out!
The lead.
Approaching your 6.
Changing mag!
Capturing B.
Come play.
Attacking Bravo. UAV ready for tasking. The enemy is running low on reinforcements.
Copy. UAV orbiting the area. Recon is online.
Loaded!
Taking
Taking
secure.
effective fire! Stop
Only
it!
one objective left. Take control.
Oh, I got you, bitch!
You are running low on reinforcements.
Bastard.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this.
Hostile UAV active.
Movement! Get in the area.
You're good. It was good. But now,
We've lost the lead. We're out of reinforcements. Advise you dig in.
On your
Sentry
6!
deployed!
Capturing
Reloading!
hostile UAV in the sector. Seconds. You are all that's left. Finish the mission. The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
why is my thing still freezing? Let's see if I can fix it quick.
Switching sides. Control.
Nope. Alright, another commercial. I'll be right back. And we're back. So, yeah, gaming laptops, tiers. Does the higher tier cool better? Does it allow the cards, the graphics card and the GPU or CPU to play at a higher level, you know what I mean? Instead of throttling them down because they're too hot and they're, you can't do it. So, Jesus, let me out of here. Holy shit. And then my other friend is looking for like a creator laptop, which I feel like is going to be mostly the same thing as the gaming laptop. You need a video card, you need decent VRAM. I guess it doesn't have to be as good a VRAM as gaming, but you need decent VRAM. You need regular RAM. Probably don't need as strong of a processor, but no, you probably need a stronger processor because you'll be doing a lot of toggling back and forth between windows and stuff. So, I don't know, I gotta do some research on that and see if I can give them some good recommendations.
Eliminate targets with each weapon to win.
Oh, I hate you putting me in gun games that are half war. So creator laptops. I'm nervous about helping her with that because everything I've built has been gaming centric, either on a desktop build or when I've been looking at laptops and stuff like that. So I'm nervous about recommending one for her. I found one that I liked, but I don't know how good it really is. So I'll have to do some research today and see if I can find a good answer for her. But I don't know.
Secure the area. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Taking effective fire!
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Friendly fire, asshole! Need medical!
We have to leave.
I thought that meter was a person. Super helpful.
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Location updated. Capture the hard point.
I was gonna say, don't let me get two off. God, remember when I was leveling up an automatic sniper rifle? That was way better.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Not a great start. Not a great start, Bob. Oh, how did I miss?
Take it out! Took around!
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh,
Hard point relocated. Secure the
Kill
target
steal.
area.
Take it back! Check it back!
Enemy personnel at the hard point. Friendly UAV on station. Hostile care package in this sector. Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Our UAV is closing the area. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile UAV overhead. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
Switching back!
Hard point relocating. Stand
Oh,
by.
you're set!
Target area updated. Move to the hard point.
God damn it.
Oh, Maxero!
You gotta be kidding me.
Throwing Molotov!
Come on! Man, that was bad.
Covering your 6.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Locating the next hard point. Get the quick fix online. Hostile UAV in the sector. Friendly counter UAV on station. Location updated. Capture the hard point. Enemy personnel at the hard point. Friendly UAV online.
Switching back! Contact! Contact! Took around! I'm coming up!
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Getting stitched up!
Fine.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting. Target area out. Move to the hard point. Hostile UAV active.
Oh, come on.
UAV is online.
Oh, that is such crap.
援護する
Enemy personnel at the hard point.
ムを使う。無理やり戻すな。
You've got them on the run. Keep it up. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Watching your six, soldier! Contact!
Our chopper gunner is heading down. Friendly UAV online.
Location.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
Man, I was awful and I felt like I was so good. It happens like that sometimes. Damn. I thought I played way better than that. Let's look at those weapons. Hell yeah. Okay, definitely want the bigger mag. New York. I'm hanging out with my family, and we've got this like cabin that we all go to. And boy, do we put a couple back there. So I'm sure I'm going to be hurting, no doubt. But I'll be off Twitch for a few days. That being said, my mom loves it because she's like, oh, we get to go to the cabin in the mountains. It's so nice. I'm like, I live in Colorado. So, mountains everywhere, all the time. Happens.
Contact!
Yeah, you gotta
30 seconds remain.
You better come up with a better plan than that.
Enemy secured the package. 10 seconds remaining. We lost that round. Get ready for the next one. Knockout. Secure the package or hunt down the hostile UAV in this sector. Cold-blooded activated. 1 minute remaining. Seconds. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides. Knockout. Secure the package. Find and destroy the enemy. We have secured the package. We lost the package. Get it back. We have taken the package.
Oh, how did you not die?
60 seconds left.
Fine. Barely a scratch.
Seconds remain. The package is down. Recover it now. The enemy has taken the package. Let's drop the package. We have the package. 10 seconds. Victory secure. Be ready to win again. Capture the package or destroy the enemy.
I don't know if you guys can hear my boy. My foster pup barks when he dreams.
Remaining. Quick fix activated.
Oh, brutal.
Seconds.
It's right there.
Dead yet. Get moving. Do not let them take the package. 10 seconds remaining. The package is down. Get it secure. Get it back.
Holy shit!
The round is lost. Focus on the next one. Switching sides. Knockout. Clear all threats or secure the package. Start the offensive.
What's your back?
Seconds left.
Reloading!
30 seconds remain. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Knockout.
This one's intense. I like it.
Secure the package. Find and destroy the enemy. Package secure. Protect the carrier. 1 minute remaining. Package is down. Secure it. The enemy has the package. Package was dropped. The enemy has taken the package. 30 seconds. The enemy dropped the package. Victory secure. Be ready to win again.
Take that free kill at the end.
threats or secure the package. Start the offensive. We have secured the package. The package is down. UAV standing by. You are all that's left. Finish the mission. 60 seconds left. We lost that round. Get ready for the next one.
Look, we got a little room for error. If I wasn't leveling up a bolt action sniper, how many times has somebody said that?
Knockout.
I had a penny.
Secure the package or hunt down the enemy.
Nickel, dime. If I had $1 million for every time that somebody said that.
Friendly cluster mindset. We have taken the package.
Oh, where were you?
We have dropped the package.
Checked all my corners.
1
Oh,
minute
that's a good
remaining.
spot.
Reloading. Changing back.
The enemy has the package. 30 seconds remain.
Super.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Brutal.
Switching sides. Knockout. Capture the package or destroy the enemy.
Garbage.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
The enemy captured the package. Get it back. 60 seconds left. Enemy package was dropped. Secure it. We have the package.
I hate those people too.
Victory secure. Good
I mean, I have
fight.
more respect for it than the rocket launcher riot shield combo that I've talked about, but the katana people. Nice round. That was fun. Don't forget, new episode of Yitty. It's up right now. Spotify, YouTube. Nina Blanco and I put that out today. I'll blast that out on social tomorrow. But so if you need the link, I can get it to you tomorrow. If you are here because of the CPU laptop specs, we already talked a bunch about like why I'm talking about it. I want to know if people are disappointed in the 40 series cards. That's what I spent most of my time on, was figuring out what I was going to upgrade to for the 40 series cards. And like, I don't have 4090 money. In fact, my guy Reese's Cups, who you can find at the bottom of my channel as a suggested channel. He's been a streamer for a long time, and he is streaming a 4090, and he put that at the bottom of his channel, because, like, it's such a flex, dude. I don't have $1,700 to spend on a graphics card.
Holding.
Hold Strasser. Eliminate the enemy HVT. Defend your own.
Changing mag.
Hold Strasser. New HVT is identified. We've secured the lead. We've lost the lead.
But you know me. And if you don't, I'll tell you right now.
We have the lead.
Any perch I can find. Can you not? Should have switched. Ooh. But now I know you're all up there. I'm gonna start killing y'all. Oh, somebody got to you before I
Friendly
did.
UAV on station.
Rude. Suck that, jumpy
The
jumper.
enemy has
son.
the lead. Loaded.
Get some fucking kills in this bitch. Let's go.
UAV ready for tasking.
Gonna let that slide. Changing bags.
They're doing a good job of sticking together. They gotta be talking to each other.
Requesting recon at my location.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Holding.
Get ready.
Which is undoubtedly gonna be me.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Ah! I knew where to look too for the first time in this map.
Been marked as an HVT. Be
Of
ready.
course I am. Super annoying.
We're gaining ground. Don't
Hate
stop.
that bullshit.
What's your back?
Enemy down.
How you let me surprise you around where it is. Afterlife? Hell yeah.
I'm with you.
Oh! How did you not die? Damn.
Watching your six. Contact.
by.
I saw him too, just too late.
Two HVTs marked.
Enemy in the area. Effective fire.
Oh, I died.
On your 6. Visual on attack.
Subjects out!
Oh,
Loading! I'm getting stitched up!
all that work to come get me. And that's what you show up with?
Hostile UAV overhead.
Oh, how did you not die?
Stand by for new HVTs.
Stupid.
Mark is a high-value target.
Subtext incoming! Not one. Throwing subtext!
Бражи, брать! Holding. Watch your fire.
Thanks for the cover, guys. Fucking excellent job. Fuck, where were you? Little bitch.
Friendly care package underway.
Bad job by me. Bad job by me.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly cluster.
Come on.
With you, mate.
Subtext incoming!
Mission is complete. Good work.
Yeah, so graphics cards. Are you happy or unhappy with the release? Some things I really don't like about them, but for the most part, it feels like Intel built, or not Intel, NVIDIA built this set of graphics cards to fit a special specification. Like, they are changing the art. The art has been like, you know, we're just building bigger, stronger, faster, bigger, stronger, faster, bigger, stronger, faster. And I think this is the first time that they said, okay, it does not have to have a ridiculous power supply. It does not have to have a ridiculous amount of RAM for it to be an upgrade still. So we're going to reset that curve. and drop these cards down. The fact that I can get a 4070 into my old build that has a 600 watt power supply, I don't know, it's pretty cool. You know, these were 850 watt, 1000 watt recommended cards for the 3 series. And so when you reset that curve, everybody's going to be like, well, I'll just take the Haas and power it and find a way to power it and still get really good performance out of it. And when you compare performance to performance, the 40 series is still better, just not as much better as other series have been.
Gun game. Eliminate
So
targets
it
with each
feels
weapon
like
to win.
for the first time they were building something different. And I'm okay with that. You know? Because if they reset that arc of the power that you expect and the efficiency that you expect, in the future, they start upping power, you know, there's a lot more that you can do with it. Without having to go crazy, you know, if you take that more efficient power, I feel like you can do a lot more with it. So I don't know. I know people aren't necessarily thrilled about it, but to me it's just resetting the curve. And when you reset the curve, you're always going to have people who are angry because they just wanted the next behemoth. Which, I mean, the 4090 still is. Oh, stupid. Like, the 4090, the flagship's still a fucking juggernaut. But who wants to pay for that? $1,700 card. You know, it's a very specific clientele, I feel like. How many people do I have to fucking shoot with this thing? Jesus Christ, that gun sucks. good run too. So yeah, dude, the flagship is still a behemoth. The 4090 is absolutely a monster still. And like triples the performance, not triples, but like doubles the performance of the last flagship, because not only do you get the power hungry sucking up, you know, every ounce it can get, melting cables, but on top of that, you also get the frame generation and the ray tracing and all that kind of stuff. And so if you can power it, if you can run it, it's I don't know. I mean, it's everything that you want that car to be. Now, for people like me, I can't afford that, right? So I have to say to myself, I understand that I'm only going to get, you know, this AI, more efficient card, which I think the efficiency matters. I really do. The power efficiency in the cards, I think, is a big deal. So, I don't know. I mean, you want flagship over flagship to be a beast. The problem is, nowhere in their range did they re-up on the beast. And you had the perfect opportunity to do that if you didn't fuck up the 70 Ti. Like, if the 4070 Ti, which was actually the 4080, would have just come out as the 4080, it would have been a total flop. I understand why they had to do it. But if you would have left yourself Ti room, you make it more RAM on the card, you make it more power hungry, and you build that next tier down behemoth. What is it? Behemoth. You build a 4090, but for the mid tier, you know, and then with the 4060 Ti, you do the same thing, and you let those be your power hungry cards, and let your normal, your 4080, 70, 60, and 50 just be your super efficient, streamlined, beautiful, slim girls, you know what I mean? Like, you're just slim down cards that don't need as much power but work just as efficiently with all the new AI and everything like that. I think you have like a revolutionary card release. And instead, like, what is the point of having the TIs? It's $100 extra bucks for 8 extra gigs of RAM for the 4060. It's not enough. Not doing enough to make that card an in-between card for the 60 and the 70. And same thing with the 70 Ti. Like, don't get me wrong, it is significantly better than the 70. No doubt about it. But it does not justify the $200 in price that it's higher than. And if you would have saved those Ti versions, which I know the 70 Ti was not originally supposed to be a 70 Ti, but if you would have saved those Ti versions and just made those power hungry and made them like, these are going to be the monsters that fight the AMD cards that eat a ton of bots, but also put out pretty good performance. Like, that's why everyone's going back and buying like the 6750 and the 6900, because even though they're power hungry, they perform better. And sure, DLSS and ray tracing and all that kind of stuff. If you have a game that runs those, great. But if you don't, you know, especially, I don't know, I just feel like you had the opportunity to differentiate what TI means to you, what a different type of card means to you. And so if your flagship series, the 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, are all super power efficient, and you're like, this is our future here, right? Is we're going to go super efficient, and that's how we're going to beat AMD by being more PC build friendly, because you don't have to put 1,000-watt power supply in there. And then let the TIs be the, okay, you really want to go nuts? Pay an extra $100, put a bigger power supply in, we'll give you an extra 8 gig of RAM, VRAM in there, and like, let's go. I felt like they had a really good opportunity to do that. And instead, the TI versions of those cards were just worthless, man. And I'm not a fan of the 4060 either. Like, I'm not saying that the 4060 is so good and it makes the 70 or the 60 Ti garbage. I am a fan of the 70. I think the 70 is a decent card. I can't wait to get it and put it in my computer. That is what I bought for my hardware upgrade. But I don't think the 70 Ti is worth $200 more. If it was $100 more, okay. The performance is no doubt better, but I don't know, you just tried to cram more steps without giving the proper distance between them. And you could have just made two totally different types of cards. Super efficient and super powerful. And let your flagship at the top, the 4090, be a flagship and be both. Be super efficient, super powerful, and because of that, it gives you by far the best performance, which is what they did. You know what I mean? That's what the 4090 is. But then as you come down in price, you split the levels, and you make it an 80 and an 80 Ti, and the 80 Ti is power hungry, and the 80 is efficient. I don't know why you couldn't do that. And I think it would have been a resounding success if NVIDIA did it that way. But they didn't. I also heard that this, so I upgraded my RAM to, which I'm psyched about. But I'm trying a newer company of RAM called Neo Forza. I guess they're not that new, but I hadn't heard of them before. So I'm excited to try them out. And then I also, what else did I upgrade? Oh, I upgraded my storage. It's crazy to me what SSDs are going for now. I bought a 500 gig Samsung 970 SSD 4 or 5 years ago. And I got it for $129 on a sale. And I was psyched. Like, I was pumped that I was able to find an SSD that fit my budget that is that high a quality for only, that I could fit into my build budget. And I just bought a 2 tera, 4 times the size, a 2 terabyte drive that is the 980, the next series up. It's a Pro, so and I bought it for $110. It's like, oh God, the things we get excited about, and then like 3 years later, it's stupid. I thought about buying 2 of them and replacing, not just, because like I've got 2 PCIe slots, so I'm going to put them both in there. I thought about buying 2 of them and just replacing it, but I don't know. I don't know that I need that much storage, but so I'm excited about those hardware upgrades. I heard that the rumors are that this next generation of Intel chips is not going to be, of course it's going to be an upgrade, but not a huge upgrade, and not an upgrade big enough that it's worth waiting for the 15th gen, which psychs me. Like, I'm super pumped about that, because the way I'm doing my leapfrog build, in a year and a half, I could absolutely get a new chip and a new board and DDR5 RAM and really be cooking with gas, because that 15th gen is supposed to be like game changing. It's supposed to be And I know they had said that about the 14th gen, and it didn't really work out that way, but I'm really hoping the 15th gen Intel chips are a massive leap forward. They're going to redesign the chip, it sounds like, reorder everything, figure out how they're going to do more cores. I really, really hope that they come through. And like, I don't know, I say all the time, I don't know a ton about computers. I just know enough to be dangerous. But the videos that I've watched and stuff, I am super psyched for the 15th gen. And it sounds like we were just talking about NVIDIA and how they could have made a huge leap with their graphics cards and made it like a generational release. If they had done the 40 series a little bit differently, though I'm not as disappointed in it as most people, it sounds like that Intel 15th gen chip is gonna be that generational release, and that would be super dope. I would love that. So if you know anything about PC builds, I would love to talk to somebody who is an absolute nerd about it before I plug everything into my board. So if you're into that, absolutely hit me up on social media at RobTRadio on like almost all of the channels, or hit me up on Twitch. I would love to talk to somebody before I put everything together. Just because I'm a little bit nervous about it, because like I said, I only know enough to be dangerous. But so if you're a geek and you're into specs and stuff like that, you're not going to make fun of me for running an old chip and an old board. I would love to talk to anybody who's into it before I actually do the upgrade. And I'm going to do it probably Friday, I think, as long as I get all my parts before then. And I think I'm going to stream it. So Friday afternoon, if you're into building and stuff like that, and you want to sit and talk shop and watch me literally upgrade my computer, I think I'm going to try to stream it. So as always, hit me up on all the socials at RobTRadio if you want to talk about anything that we talked about today. I got a new podcast with my girl Nina Blanco, Yiddies. We do it Mondays and Wednesdays. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, and of course I'll blast it out over social media. And I will be filling in on Altitude on Friday morning. So I'll be doing 7 to 10 Friday morning with the Moj and my guy Alex Ryan Emmy. And that'll be a ton of fun too. So hopefully I see you in one of those places, any of those places, all of those places. I appreciate you for following along, and I love you all. Have a good night.